I was in despair. I was hopeless because someone was destroying my soul and I was letting them because I thought that was the Christian thing to do. I'm learning that I need more therapy, but specifically trauma therapy, and to take care of the trauma that I've experienced. I also learned something very interesting that would help me move forward, and I'm going to share this because it set me free with something that was hindering me from my own healing. But this counselor, like, he said a lot of stuff in those 9 sessions, like a lot, but I only remember a couple of things. One, that I had signs of PTSD and I need trauma counseling, and that he was unable to help me. I needed to go to a specialist. Like, that was like, oh, okay, you can't help me. I mean, that was hard to swallow, I'll be honest with you. It was hard. It was heartbreaking, but it was okay because God was leading me in the right direction, and I knew he was going to use all of this for his glory, and I just trusted him even though it was hard. The other thing that he said to me that I will never ever forget is he looked me straight in the face and he said, Amanda, this relationship with this individual that you keep talking about, and I'm not going to say who it is, definitely not my husband, so don't get confused, but this relationship that you keep talking about, this pain that you are receiving, and the grief that is showing that this individual is destroying your soul, and you're allowing this person to destroy your soul. That jarred me. Even though he said it was him that said it, I heard the voice of the Lord in it. Like, I heard the Lord speaking into me as he was saying that. And it resonated with me in a very, very powerful way. And I held on to it because it was a statement that was very, very true. It was very true. But I would not admit it to myself, because if I admitted that, then that meant I needed to change the relationship so I would no longer be destroyed or harmed, so I could find healing and not be depressed or even suicidal. Because I was having suicidal thoughts. It was scary. It was very, very scary because I hadn't gone that far with my mental health before. I was in despair. I was hopeless because someone was destroying my soul and I was letting them because I thought that was the Christian thing to do, was to let someone walk all over you. And I love that person, but they were destroying me. So when those words were spoken to me, I held on to them and I asked the Lord, why does this resonate with me so deeply? Why does this like push my heart? The Lord was like, because you know it's true and you don't want to admit it, but you need to admit it in order to protect yourself so that you can heal. That day, we had our lunch, me and Josh, after that session. And I was like, God, help me make a very hard decision. And he was on me. I mean, he was on me strong. He was like, this is what you need to do. And I was like, well, then give me a door out. Give me a way out of this relationship because I don't know how to get out of it. I was trying to honor this person so much that I was dishonoring what God wanted me to do. I was not honoring him above honoring this person because I was trying to do the right thing. I was trying to be the right godly Christian, and God was like, no, you need to recognize this and you need to put a stop to it, and you need to stop being afraid of this person, and you need to say no, and you need to say no longer will this person be allowed to destroy me and to come against me. I will no longer allow it. That changed my life. Some of you are going to understand this, some of you aren't, and it's okay. But those that understand this, when you realize that you need to do something hard, it's either your life or this boundary. You've got to choose wisely, and you have to do what the Lord tells you to do. I just want you to know that if you're in a relationship and you're being harmed and abused emotionally and psychologically and being controlled in that manner, you don't have to put up with it. You have value, you are important, you are worth a lot because God gave his life for you. No one should be allowed to destroy your soul. Each relationship is different, but put that boundary up.